on deck, baby. NBA. Go to Dice, baby. We're going to have them free picks. Me and Noah Parker start Thursday, baby. We're going to roll the dice, baby. NBA, college basketball, XFL, all that shit's going to be coming into being, man, because NFL is over, man. So now we got to utilize the other sports, even boxing, UFC, whatever can make money, man. Yeah, this beat is banging right here. It's called 40 Bars, man. And with that, let's get this show started. 15 quickest minutes of sports. Al York coming through, ready to talk to y'all and do what I does best, man. And that's talk that shit, man. That's right, man. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death, Vegas Divas, One Voice D Beeman. And y'all already know, man, y'all, the fans that tune in and take whatever schedule you got, put it on pause to watch me do my thing. And I love y'all, and that's why I'm going to continue to give y'all the business. I will never short y'all. So as long as y'all tuning in, y'all know you're going to get all I got. Because all I got is all I can give, man. And with that, yo, credit fix, never too late to get your credit. IG me, inbox me, email me at al.newyork@yahoo.com. Never too late to get your credit. Like I said, it's still the new year. You don't want to be popping this shit off with bad credit, man. And let's go right away. Let's go to the XFL. I can't even say that league. I seen a lot of promising things over the weekend, though. You know, I can't front. I like their camera crew. I like the angles they were having. The commentators were decent. The stadiums were like filled up. So they got what you call, they got all the intangibles in. Now it's the product. You got everything around the product clicking. Everything is clicking. From the review guy, the cameras, the angles, the referees, the commentators. Now the product itself, which is always, to me, is going to come up short. Because any league beside the NFL, to me, is minor league. So what we having right now, basically, is minor league football. Which I don't have a problem with. Like, I don't mind watching minor league baseball. You just not going to get your prolific stars. It ain't going to be no Julio Joneses. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be no Tom Brady's. It ain't going to be no Russell Wilsons. You're not going to see that. Pat Mahomes. You're not going to see none of that. What you will see is these young men that are hungry trying to find work in the NFL. And kind of like college basketball. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have these kids break their leg, you know, give it their all on every play. So you're going to get competitive football every week while the NFL is off, which I don't mind. You know, I don't like the arena league. I don't like all that shorts, you know what I mean, sideline shit. You kick it off, it's already at the, it's like you kicking a field goal when you kick it off. Then the CFL, it's just the field is too fucking big. Like, you know, it's huge. Excuse my French. The end zone, if I'm correct, is like almost 30, 40 yards on length. So this is the closest product you're going to get to the NFL. That's why I call it the minor league of the NFL, because everything is dead similar except the kickoff, and plus they got a three-point play they could go for. But, you know, to me, it's a good thing. I think it's going to work if they continue to do what they're doing. Long as they get good enough guys, you know, the guys that don't make it in the NFL or like third string quarterbacks, and they decide to come to XFL and you know, and basically polish their talents, we'll see some good games. Like we see the, what's his name? Cardon Jones from Ohio State, the guy that won the championship in Ohio State. What was his name? MK45, some shit like that, whatever it was. He had a pretty good game. You know, he threw a couple bombs. You know, he got to get a little more shellac. But to me, like I said, it was interesting enough to tune in. Nothing to talk about after, but, you know, it kept me entertaining. That's the key word. Can it be good enough to entertain us while the NFL is not playing? And I think the answer to that is yes. So, you know, great thing for the XFL. You know, great thing for the people behind it. And like I said, it beats nothing. A Frank's better than a blank, oatmeal better than no meal, cornbread better than no bread. And I'd rather have that than have nothing. And that's the bottom line with that. Now we go to the NFL. Big news, Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers decided to part ways What we don't know now is if Phillip still want to play football. From my understanding, Phillip want to continue to play football. But he's got to be in a position to win it all. He's not going to go to no team and that lack the ability to move the ball, don't have enough playmakers. No, you got to put him on a ready-to-win team. I got a team for him right now. I would love to see Phillip Rivers in Carolina. I mean, I think with Carolina's defense, they do got some offensive weapons. With McCaffrey back there, I would love to see him with McCaffrey dropping that little screen. I think he'll do real good. That's, of course, if Cam Newton moves on, which I think Killer Cam will move on. Or, the Bucs or the Colts won't be bad. And, of course, the Denver Broncos, who are always looking for a quarterback. But Phillip Rivers, 228 games, 123 and 101 career record, 64.7 completion rate. 59,271 career yards, 397 touchdowns, 198 interceptions, 2-to-1 ratio, which is all great quarterbacks got it. And yes, Noah Parker, he will make it to the Hall of Fame. He'll just be one of those guys that never won a chip, you know what I mean? But he got Hall of Fame numbers, and not to mention, Phillip Rivers has played in 224 straight games. The record is 297 by Brett Favre, which he's not going to catch. But being second overall is an achievement itself, especially in the NFL. 8-time Pro Bowler, 2013 Comeback Player of the Year. Like I said, no chips. And I hope a nice destination for him. If not, I think Phillip Rivers should highly, highly think about retiring. He doesn't need to be out there playing himself. In other football news, Dez Bryant is starting to make noise again. Dez Bryant is only 31 years old. He's in top shape. He's been sending the Dallas Cowboys a lot of videos to let them know that he's in shape and he's ready to play. Now, me being Jerry Jones and the Cowboys, I wouldn't mind. Listen to me carefully. I know he's a problem child. Now, y'all going to say, why would you bring him back? Listen to me before I talk. Now, give me a break to say something before y'all start being opinionated. You know what I mean? Hold up. You put some stipulations on him. One breakout, you out of here. Anything on Twitter, social media that's going to cause conflict, you're out of here. Get a hometown discount from him, coming up short the last year he was there in that ugly breakout. You get a discount from him. You probably pay him $3 to $5 million with maybe $3 million guaranteed, $2 million in incentives if he reaches the incentives. I think if you go that route, Dez Bryant would be a beautiful pickup for the Dallas Cowboys, especially if Amari Cooper doesn't get re-signed. Because if you get Dez, you know what I'm saying, you get Dez Bryant, Amari Cooper don't sign, and then you right back where you at. You know what I'm saying? You right back where you at right now. And I can't remember the other Dallas wide receiver. Shit, it shit just left my mind. But I love this guy. I think he's the next man up. He had a great year. And it's not like me to forget a name. But y'all know who I'm talking about. The kid that got real big for the Cowboys late. Damn, I can't get his fucking name. I am frustrated right now. But that other receiver will hold the fort down. He proved he belongs. He still got another year to prove, and then we're going to have to pay him eventually. But right now, you put Dez in him, you know what I mean? And, I mean, we got to probably get another receiver. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can get another receiver. But as of right now, we bring in Dez. I think you won't lose much. I mean, Amari Cooper's definitely a better receiver than him, but Amari Cooper wants to break bank. Now, in the other flip side of that Cowboys situation, there's a lot of talk on Tom Brady going to the Dallas Cowboys, and of course, that's going to mean no Dak Prescott. Now, a lot of people might say, hell no, Dak got a lot of years left. Why would you do such a thing? Let me tell you right now, Tom Brady got 2 years left, I think, guaranteed, especially if he got an offensive line. 2 years. 2 years, you're going to have a better quarterback than you got right now. Dak puts up numbers. Listen, Dak got all the numbers. But when you got weapons like Dak, Zeke in the backfield, big offensive line, imagine if you give Brady all that time with some weapons. Right now, this moment, Brady throws the ball better than Dak. But gets me mad about Dak Prescott. He thinks he's like Pat Mahomes. You're not Pat Mahomes. Another thing is, why do you want 40 pieces? Why do you want 40 pieces? That's why I got the track today called 40 Bars. Why do you want 40 pieces? You're not worth 40 pieces, Dak. You got some decent numbers. 64 career games, 40 and 24 career record, 65.8% and 97 touchdowns, 36 interceptions. But you can't win the big game. You cannot. And the guy, the receiver name is Michael Gallup. I just got it. Michael Gallup is the guy that's going to lead the receiving corps for the Dallas Cowboys. If Amari Cooper don't get signed, then you could get Dez Bryant. Shit, I'm glad I got it, but I got it a little late, but better late than never. Michael Gallup is going to be the new top receiver for the Cowboys. We don't have to pay Amari Cooper, and we shouldn't have to pay no Dak Prescott, no 40 pieces. Not if we could get Brady. If we could get Brady, 2 years, we got 2 years to get another quarterback, to get another guy to succeed Brady. We can actually get one in the draft or get a free agent and just put him under Brady and wait till his turn is ready. Because I don't think between Dak Prescott wanting 40 pieces and what he's been able to do, I'd rather have Tom Brady right now for the next 2 years and see what happens. See if we can get to the Super Bowl at least. Because I'm telling you, you get Brady some time, some weapons with that chip on his shoulder, we're going right to the chip, man. Or if we don't go to the chip, we're going to play at least in the second round. Because that NFC conference is tough. 49ers are going to be tough again. Saints are going to be tough again. Baltimore's on the American Conference. My bad. But you got a lot of tough teams. The Eagles are going to try to be tough. A lot of tough teams coming out the NFC. And if you put Brady with the Cowboys, I think that'll make us right there. I think we'll still be behind the Niners, but we'll be right there. So that's a good thing and a bad thing, but I'd rather have Tom Brady right now than Dak Prescott getting 40 pieces. Now, if Dak agrees to 25, then my whole shit could change around. But if he wants 40, bring in Brady. NBA news. Let me give you the top 8 just to give y'all like what's going on. Eastern Conference, Milwaukee Bucks 45-7. Raptors 39-14, 6.5 behind. Celtics 37-15, 8 behind. Heat 34-18, 11 behind. This is the Eastern Conference, not the divisions. 76ers 32-21, 13 behind. Pacers 31-22, 14.5 games behind. Nets 23-28, 21.5 games behind. And the Magic are 22-31. Eastern Conference, yes, there's a lot better basketball, but Milwaukee Bucks get out of there, and they just picked up Marvin Williams, another nice veteran that's going to fit right in. And as for the Western Conference, the Lakers are still leading 39-12. Nuggets 37-16, 3 games behind. Clippers 37-16, 3 games behind. The Jazz are 34-18, 5.5 games behind. The Rockets are 33-27 games behind. Thunder 32-21, 8 games behind. Mavs 32-21, 8 games behind. And the Grizzlies 27-26, 13 games behind. And the NFL, I like betting the NFL. I mean, the NBA. I usually like betting the NBA after the All-Star break. So me and Noah will start giving out plays for the NBA and college basketball starting this Thursday. This is when I like to bet because I have an idea who's who. You know, it takes a while in basketball because in basketball, you got to learn trends. You got to learn when the coach sits guys down. It's a lot of things to learn. And if you bet an NBA early in the season, to me, if you betting big, you're kind of crazy, man. But if you're betting small, then fine. Small is the way to go. But if you're betting big early, to me, you kind of crazy. Now, let's go to the NCAA college basketball poll. Right now, the top 10 teams right now. We're going to start hitting college basketball. Baylor Bears are ranked number 1 right now, 21-1. Gonzaga Bulldogs, 25-1, number 2. Number 3, Kansas Jayhawks, 20-3. San Diego State, number 4, they're 24-0. Louisville Cardinals are 21-3 at 5. Dayton is 6, 21-2. Duke Blue Devils are 20-3, 7th. Florida State's 8th. And Maryland Terrapins are 9 and 19-4. Florida State's 20-3. And Seton Hall Pirates are 18-5 at number 10. This can switch on a loss. This is that's why the college polls are real funny because, like I said, 1 week can change a lot of spots. All you got to have is a bad game. But we're going to catch up with the college basketball. We will catch up, get right into par with it because we're going to have to start bringing that now that the NFL is over. The NFL is a dominating sport. That's why we give a lot of attention to that. Now we're going to switch over, like I said, to the NBA, college, boxing, UFC. Y'all going to start to get all of that coming soon. And like I said, tune in every Thursday. Al York Sports, Noah Parker, occasionally Justin Yu, and occasionally the dog catcher, but it's basically more or less Noah Parker. Al York Sport, we're going to give y'all free picks. We're going to go live. We're going to start taking those phone calls. We want to intervene more with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes to get you on, we willing to do whatever it takes, man. Thank you guys for continuing to tune in to my show. I can't thank you guys enough. And I just want y'all to know that I highly appreciate y'all. And I'm always thanking y'all. So y'all know that I'm appreciated. I know I'm bringing this talent to the table. I know I'm bringing that chicken. But at the same time, I'm very much appreciated. And with that, thank you for the 15 quickest minutes of sports. I'll see y'all next time. Love, man. Al York Sports coming soon to a theater near you, man. Keep your heads up, y'all. Love.